I'll tell you a thing or two about the good old days. We used to have wires on our headphones. Yes, we did. Fully wireless earbuds. Yes, the promise. It's been out there. Even Apple, they're making their own AirPods. A lot of people were curious about them getting involved in the fully wireless earbud business because to this point, it's been a bit of a disaster. Right now, you're like, what is this fully wireless? Like Bluetooth? I heard about Bluetooth, Lou. No, this means that each little earbud is independent. It's on its own. This company came along. They're called Skybuds. This is their crack at the fully wireless earbud. Truly wireless earbuds. Now what they've done, as you can see on the back, is they've included this cool charging case which will provide 24 hours of total playtime. So the case itself is also a battery. It's also got water resistance. You're lifting weights, you're sweating. 3 sets of silicone fit tips. So far so good. I like the packaging here. That thing's solid. First time setup. This is where things get a little sketchy sometimes. We recommend wearing the largest fit tips possible for the best fit and the highest audio quality. Now here's a little tip for you guys. A tip about tips. Badoom. Whether it's these earbuds or other ones, if they do have interchangeable tips, you always want to have the tightest fit possible. In fact, the characteristics of the sound will change based on that seal within your ear canal. Also, both your ear canals might not be the same size. So every time you get yourself some interchangeable tip earbuds, try out all the different ear tips. And if necessary, have a smaller one in one. Like for example, my left ear canal, that's a little tighter than the right one. I became comfortable with it over the years. Jack, on the other hand, I mean, this man's got to get custom order or something for those guys over there. Press and hold the button on each Skybud for 3 seconds. And then there's going to be audio instructions to get it set up. You can see this becomes a play pause button. So first things first, right in the middle here, this is the little charge case. And that's a kind of cool implement. Oh! Check that out, Jack. That's special. Oh, boom. To charge up this case, there's a micro USB on the bottom. These are the different ear tips. We have large, we have small, and I'm assuming that the medium is pre-installed. The actual Skybuds themselves. Now they are labeled, I like that. You can see which one is right. There's the contact points for the charger. Squeak in there and clip, and then that's it. This case is not just extra battery life, it also acts as your charger, so you've always got it with you. And when you want to use them, lift that up, pull them out, and get to work. The medium is pretty good for me. Press and hold the button on each Skybud for 3 seconds. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Oh! It's like you're at the movie theater. It was like, vroom. She's talking to me. She's like, you gotta put them in pairing mode, open your Bluetooth settings, and so on. Rather than just strictly being text-based audio, it works a little bit better. So I'm gonna try this 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Online. Let's go ahead and give it a little test. I'll boot up my SoundCloud here real quick. Okay, so listen. I've been used to trying headphones everywhere from like $5 up to $500. Maybe even more than that. $1,500. No matter what you do with Bluetooth, it's never really gonna be on the level of a wired connection. But that's not really what these things are about. A huge component here is the convenience of being complete. Like, look at me. These are up. I'm over here. I'm over here. You're on the bike. You got the dog. You're walking the dog. You better scoop the poop. Who's gonna hate on you for that? Who's gonna be bothered? You of course know there are phones out there that don't even have headphone jacks anymore. So everybody's going wireless to some extent. This is as wireless as you could get. Even the ones with the little wire, you kind of still know they're there. You're probably listening to a compressed audio file to begin with on a subpar amplifier for those headphones. Convenience, that's the play here. Could be a podcast, maybe you travel, maybe you're on an airplane like me. What I will say, compared to completely wireless earbuds, the voice guiding you through the setup. Okay, tap it 3 times, okay, pair it up, and so that's nice. That actually worked quite well, and it makes sense. It's an earbud. It should be audio for the manual. These things are tiny. Look at those little guys. if you've been looking at the earpods, the Apple earpods, and those things got you motivated, and you were like, that's the future I'm looking for, well, this is probably just a step in that direction with a slightly more substantial sound because of the in-ear design. The AirPod is not going to do that, right? It fits just like a regular earpod. It's kind of, you can't get a lot of low-end frequency unless you get deep in that canal. Come on, kids, get deep in that canal.